too. And I'm excited because Daddy-O is on his way home. So I'm getting ready, getting things done. We've had some changes in our schedule regarding the kids this weekend. My mother-in-law has agreed to, I guess, so the kids will be now with Nana, that's what we call her, from Thursday nights. So right after their football practice, they'll be with Nana from Thursday night, and then I get them Friday, right in time for my oldest son's football game. So she attends a lot of the kids' sports activities. So I said, you know what, the kids wanted to know if she would be willing to do it, and she's been wanting to spend more time with them, and they've been missing her, especially when we were gone for the summer to Ohio. And so this is kind of like my first day without them here, trying this out. And so far, I mean, I was able to get a lot done this morning, cleaned up, relaxed a little bit, had my coffee, paid a couple of bills. I gotta pay some more when I get home. But I'm headed out to the grocery store, get a couple things, because Daddy-O should be home in about an hour. And so yeah, I've been really looking forward to him coming home. This has been a very trying week for me, but which I'll share later. I got the results of my thyroid, my nodule. As I've pointed out in a couple of vlogs before, that my neck does appear swollen, and it's because I have a goiter on my goiter on my thyroid gland, and I have an abnormally large thyroid, so it is swollen. So anyway, I'm excited. Oh, gotta take a call. So my phone rang, so I had to answer the phone call. It was my son's teacher, just kind of welcoming us to pre-algebra through Florida Virtual, the Flex program. So it was a great conversation, getting to know her, getting to know and learn some great things. So a lot of things are going on, which I'm very excited about for my kids. But even a greater surprise, so my husband's best friend, who I always call him his boyfriend, they're just the closest things. They're just close. So anyway, he comes over to our house from time to time to help me with certain things because my husband's not here. So like if I need just anything. So he's been working on our sidewalk and our back patio, pressure washing, and if he sees something that needs to be fixing, then he'll do it. My brother also helps with that, so I have two great men in my lives that help next to my husband. But anyway, so he came over this morning to finish up the pressure washing. But here's the best thing, is that my husband doesn't know that he was coming over today. So the surprise was me going to get him, because we didn't know if he was going to be here in time for Wintark when the husband landed. So he pulled up, and my husband called or texted me and said that he landed, which he got in early because his flight was supposed to be arriving about 10:30. And I said, well, since you have yet to start, would you like to go get Tark from the airport? I know he would be excited, and so he jumped on that. So he's going to go pick him up from the airport, and he's going to be really excited about it. So that's where he's going. So that's going to be a great surprise for him. But anyway, so now, since he's going to go off and do that, I get to go to Walmart and get a couple of things that I need to get. In addition to just kind of knocking some of that stuff out, so I don't have to worry about doing it while he's home, because I don't like doing errands and groceries while he's home, because I want to use all that time with him. So anyway, that's where I'm headed. This week has been a pretty rough week, as I mentioned earlier. But it's just, I've released and prayed about it, so everything's good. Everything's good. So now we're off to Walmart, and might as well show you what I got. So I got a couple of pizzas, or a few pizzas. This is the brand that we get. We like it we like it a lot. So we got the four meat pizza, we got the pepperoni pizza, the 4 cheese, that's the one that I eat, and then the special deluxe pizza. And then we got some vanilla ice cream because we're going to make brownies and ice cream for Daddy-O as a treat. And then I got a couple of other things I'll show you. Oh, got a trash can for the pantry. So what I did was I removed the bottom shelf here because we had a wonderful leak because of our fridge, and so I needed to get some things out of there dried up. So this is going to be my next project, is redo this pantry. Not sure how, but slowly but surely it'll come to me. It'll come to me. And so I got sliced black olives for my pizza. And then I got the kids some notebooks. We're kind of behind the game in getting a few supplies because I have a supply bin that I used to do overstock in. And so for the past few years, that's kind of what we've been using. And so they needed more notebooks. Got them those. And then I got them these as well. I was looking more for these, for this brand, because these were 25 cents each. And then these were 50 cents each. So I didn't care what color these came in. I got them in purple. So I got those for 25 cents each. And then I looked for the rest of these, or looked for some of these, because they were running low on those. So I got a couple of those, or a few of those, for 50 cents. So I thought that I would give these to my oldest son if he needs them, because I don't know if he would want to use purple. And then I got just a few of these 1 or 3 subjects notebooks. These were $1.24. So these are kind of what I got for the boys, because they are needing it for individual classes and subjects. And then I got trash bags. This one's for the inside trash can. This one's for the garage trash can. So what I used to do, because of our large dog, I would put a bag on the trash on the door, and that was our daily trash out. So it wouldn't stink up the kitchen, and Hershey couldn't get in it. So we threw out an old one, which it needed to be thrown out. And so then we got that, or we threw that out and we did that route. But now we're going back to that, to the trash can in the pantry at least, so that, you know, it can be closed and stuff. So got my oldest son some crackers, cheese crackers. So this is the pack that I get for my 2 younger boys, and this is the pack that I get for my oldest son, and this is a week's worth, and so he ate 27. Why do I give him cheddar cheese? Because he had a peanut butter. He's had signs of, not signs, we got him tested for allergies, and he did come up slightly, a long time ago when he was younger, slight reaction to peanut butter. And he was fine ever since. We still gave it to him. The doctor said still give it to him. Give it to him in moderation. Don't give him like a whole bunch. And now he is 17. Well, right before his 17th birthday, before we went up to Ohio, my mother-in-law came over, cooked us dinner, and we didn't even think about it. We cooked some meat in peanut oil. Well, ever since then, he doesn't want to touch anything with peanuts. So he had asked me to look for snacks that doesn't contain peanuts. And you know, the hardest thing, there aren't a lot of snacks that doesn't contain peanuts. So, so I got those cheese crackers, because it's easy for him to just grab and go. Just kind of grab and go, and easy, and because that's what the kids, my young ones do. They just grab a pack of crackers. I say, get a pack of crackers, let's go. And so that's what they do. And so I needed to get him something very similar so he gets snacks in between meals or just to have something. So that's what I got. So that was just my little Walmart haul. I really didn't spend any. I only spent about 56 bucks. And then we're waiting on Daddy-O to come home from the airport. His bestie went and picked him up. And waiting on him to come home. He texted me, said that I wasn't funny because I had Mike go pick him up, which was funny. It was funny because it was unexpected. So anyway, so I'm home trying to unpack, put all the stuff away so he doesn't have to worry about it or see it. Go from there. So when he gets home, you guys will see him. I'm a bit anxious. I'm antsy right now because I really want him home. So since he is out, he has yet to get home. He just texted me and asked me if I wanted something from Chick-fil-A. I am going to vacuum out my car. My car is filthy. I have not been able to really clean it since, well, not even since we got home, because we didn't really, we did an outside clean, but never really did an inside clean. So it was time to clean out the car. So I guess I didn't record. Anyway, so here's what I normally pack. I thought I was recording, but I guess I wasn't. So take two. So if you ever wonder what you should take, or what I take for my kids' football, that is a beach umbrella that I take, that I keep in my car for those, long days out at the fields that I don't want to be pulling around a tent. The stand for that umbrella, my chair, because I only myself need one. This is my bleacher seat for my oldest son's games, so I leave that there. My water boots, just in case for rainy days. My raincoat. Those are my grocery bags. Two of the same pattern, and I have a cooler bag back there. This is Cameron's bag. This one's Liam's bag. They know to put all their stuff in here. So they have their practice breeches. They both have a pair. They have their jerseys and their pads. They have their helmet with their mouthpiece. They have their cleats. And then they also both have an extra bag, a smaller bag, that they keep in their bag, in the big bag, in case they need to kind of run with someone if I can't pick them up or whatever. So I always make sure I have that. And then I just keep this blanket here to kind of keep all the dirt and the grime from getting on here from the kids. So this is what my trunk looks like. And it stays like that all sports season. The only thing that I don't have back here is a hat for myself, but I do have a hat for Liam. He's a hat king in our family. Gets that from his daddy. And then I have their water jugs. Liam, last night when I dropped off the kids at my mother-in-law's, he thought that the water jugs needed to be safely buckled in the back seat. So, taking these in to put in the dishwasher to get ready for, tomorrow's game. Oh, and I told you guys that my my washer died. Well, I got a new washer and I'm waiting on Daddy-O to get here to install it. So, anyway, back to cleaning up the car. And I am sweating. Sweating.
I think they start at 11:30.
The jamboree is at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're at Bass Pro.
That's why it's called.
Tour of the archery department. Right? Bass Pro Shop. Why not? So, guy that works here that said, hey, where are you from? Said originally, he goes, yeah, just where are you from? And I told him, he goes, wow, I would have figured you were from Georgia. Wonder why. Is it because of the way I sound? My Pro Shop. Pin. Would you have really given my dog away?
No.
Okay.
I just give Pimpin a hard time. It's tough love. It's just gonna be a member of his family. It's gonna be tough.
Some guy offered $5 for her.
$7.
Oh, $7,
And then the other guy offered $3 more.
$10. No.
I mean, I would have took the 10 if I was hungry.
No, you wouldn't have. You got some Twix right there.
That's what I said, if I was hungry. I would be.
Apparently, you are hungry because you got a Twix. Don't let him fool you because he really likes his Pin.
Twix? Yep.
Pin. She jumps in his lap. She lays next to him. She loves him. And he loves her. So now we're off to, what is it called? Friday Night Lights?
Sorry.
Friday Night Lights. Our first football game of the season with our boys. And Gabriel, our oldest, is playing tonight. So we will get some footage of that. I'll show y'all. But Friday Night Lights, here we come.
Hot as Hades.
It's hot. Why you gotta say that it's hot as whatever?
Hades?
Stop. Why would you say that? That's like, what if somebody from Hades watching it?
I didn't say Hades, I said Hades.
That's the same. It's spelled the same.